It's Halloween season for Overwatch fans, but it doesn't feel very special. The same game modes are returning once more with little to no change year after year. After investing so much time and finances into the game, I feel like I'm not seeing much of a return. I had really hoped that 2018's seasonal events would improve and evolve beyond just a game mode, a few skins and character cosmetics, but sadly they have not. As it gets later throughout the year, I find myself wondering how much longer I'll be playing Overwatch. It's an amazing game to me, but my time with it is coming to an end. My belief was that Blizzard would add more game modes and maps to each seasonal event as it got later in its life cycle, but I don't have much faith in that happening anymore. New skins and emotes are always great, but do not build upon the gameplay, robbing the player of any reason to come back to the game. Even Call of Duty has a zombies campaign, various multiplayer game modes, and allows the player to experience them at any time. Blizzard, on the other hand, gives them a holiday theme and then makes them only available for a limited time each year. But the skins are always great and well designed and a welcome addition, especially Bastion's Zombie Walk. There are a few maps that have received the spooky treatment and are really well crafted, but I found it quite rare to play one of them and even more difficult to find groups that weren't just playing skirmish. With Halloween comes Junkenstein's Revenge, which is essentially just a horde mode, where you defend a castle wall from waves of robot enemies. The only changes this year is that you can play with 6 new characters, 10 in total, but feels like a compromise because last year you had the ability to play as all the characters in certain modes. The lackluster seasonal events and their repetitively disappointing nature makes them feel like content walled off from players rather than a special celebration. That about wraps it up. Disappointing and maybe a sign that Overwatch is slowing down and that there isn't going to be much additional content from Blizzard in the future, besides the occasional new character every few months or so. Halloween is my favourite holiday and it's disappointing to see that one of my favourite games is making it feel very ordinary. But let's see what the future holds for Overwatch. Disagree? Then type in the comments and tell me why.